like seeing and photographing different lighthouses, as I do, then the Caribbean island of Barbados is a place you'll want to try to visit someday. Barbados has 4 lighthouses which are spread widely apart. 3 of them are not easy to get to by car, but hey, that's part of the adventure, right? At approximately 12 miles by 14 miles in size, Barbados is a fairly small island, but most of the roads are narrow and twisty, and there are some pretty scary elevation changes. The directional signs, not to mention gas stations, are limited, so it's easy to get lost and to run out of gas if you're not careful. Now back to finding those lighthouses. The first one we'll show you is the South Point Lighthouse, located, as the name implies, at Barbados' southernmost point. Now, how many red lighthouses are there in the world? Probably not many. So this one's definitely got a unique look. Folks in this upscale neighborhood get to see it every day. Still burning bright at night, the South Point light dates back to 1852. For a real adventure, try to get close to the Harrison Point Lighthouse, standing tall on the island's northwest tip. You can see it from miles away, but finding a road that'll get you to it is the problem. The lighthouse, you see, is close to the National Prison of Barbados. The prison workers don't like tourists and their cameras coming around, so keep your distance. Watch out also for houses that look abandoned, because there might just be someone inside, as I found out early one morning when I accidentally hit my car horn and a sleepy, shirtless man came out the front door. Sorry about that. Built in 1925 and still active, the Harrison Point Lighthouse. Look for the chicken coop and turn left. More accessible but much more difficult to actually get to is East Point Lighthouse, situated remotely on the Atlantic coast of Barbados. This one has seen better days. It dates back to 1875 and is still listed as operational. This lighthouse visit required a long, rugged trip across the center of Barbados. Lots of hair-raising thrills going up and down corkscrew roads along the coastline. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the steering wheel, but be flexible enough to stop and enjoy the wonderful scenery that Barbados has to offer. East Point is a lighthouse that's worth the effort to reach, because you can get out of your car and literally go right in. At least I could on this day. East Point Lighthouse left this visitor a little chilled by its remoteness, isolation, and abandonment, but still glad we made the effort to see it. Back on the Caribbean coast is a 4th Barbados lighthouse. This is the easiest one to reach, but for me, it's the least interesting one. The Needhams Point Lighthouse is located on the grounds of a new Hilton hotel. It looks like a fake lighthouse, but is actually a real one built way back in 1855. Hilton has restored and painted its exterior, but its light is no longer active. Thanks for watching this tour of the Lighthouses of Barbados. Time for us to enjoy some of the island's other attractions. So long.